There are many reasons people find to relocate to a different area or even a different state. On top of that list is the cost of living. If you have a family and you are not earning enough to maintain a decent level of living, we prepared the 5 cheapest states to live in. They're not just the cheapest either, they also come with more commodities. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video, hit that like button so we can make more videos just like this in the future. For those who are excited about the next video, we suggest turning on the notification bell. Okay, first up we're going to look at Mississippi. If your decision to migrate or your standard of living is only based on the cost of living, this is the best state you can find, even if you don't think it's the most glamorous or that anything exists there. This has the drawback of making the state the worst to live in terms of the general quality of life and a failing healthcare system. 19.5% of people in the state of Mississippi are considered to be poor. All of them are the expense of low-cost living. Let's not be pessimistic. The state also has wonderful aspects. Lower degrees of education are not so excellent, but Mississippi has you covered when it comes to higher levels. More than 50 institutions, universities, and technical schools are located in this state. Furthermore, Mississippi has the greatest people. It is dubbed the hospitality state because the populace is so kind and generous. You will have friendly neighbors and a strong feeling of community everywhere you go. Mississippi, among other things, has plenty of open areas to explore, has less traffic congestion, and is the birthplace of both the blues and the king, Elvis Presley. Next, we're going to look at Oklahoma. Oklahoma has the lowest costs in some areas, including housing, healthcare, and grocery. When it comes to healthcare and education, it is comparable to Mississippi. It often comes in 4th place among the least expensive states in the US, stating that Oklahoma's 15% poverty rate is another parallel to Mississippi. Other factors, such as the fact that Oklahoma is frequently ranked as one of the worst places to live in, and that tornadoes are a serious concern, do not speak in favor of Oklahoma. We can, however, defend its name in some ways. Housing is 16% less expensive than the national average, when you're on the lowest tier, of course. A reduced traffic rate is something that our prior entry has in common. The weather is important to note here. You may experience all 4 seasons here, from incredibly warm and pleasant summers to icy winters. This is the state for you if you enjoy a variety of weather. Some of the top-notch cuisine you may discover in Oklahoma include hamburgers, barbecue, and all the other international flavors. It is well known for its amazing cuisine, and you can locate and sample sauces from all the states that are nearby. All we want to convey is that the cuisine from Oklahoma is delectable. Now let's look at Alabama. Alabama has all of the warm weather, southern friendliness, and delectable cuisine that people are searching for in a reasonably priced destination to reside. The cost of living and healthcare are quite low in the Southeast. The University of Alabama and Auburn University, 2 renowned universities, are located there. The topics that interest students from all around the country include business, engineering, and science. In addition, the University of Alabama at Birmingham's Medical School tops numerous national rankings. You and your kids will have more opportunities in Alabama than in its surrounding states. No matter what type of food you choose, the food in the South is hard to surpass. Long summer evenings spent with friends and family over a rack of ribs and a few regional beers are a common occurrence in the state. True, there are additional southern states with unique gastronomic cultures, but Alabama is where all of the regional specialties come together in one mouth-watering package. The first or second thing that many Americans think of when they think of Alabama is football, namely college football. It is hardly an exaggeration to say that football is the state religion in this region. The closest national institutions Alabama has to offer are the University of Alabama Crimson Tide and the Auburn Tigers. Now we travel westward to New Mexico. You may expect that this state would be pricey given that it is the 5th largest in the US, but that is not the case. As the list of nations with the most intriguing landscapes continues, New Mexico is one of them. The unemployment rate, which was a challenge for the state, however, is now declining annually due to the growing economy. The fact that they have a rate of 85.3% high school grads or better is not surprising when you look at it. No other U.S. state has more PhDs per capita than New Mexico. The culture is diverse, much like the terrain is. The selling point of New Mexico's cultural variety is its mixture of Anglo-Americans, Mexicans, Spaniards, and Native Americans. Because meals are also influenced by culture, New Mexico is home to some incredible cuisine. What goes along with food? Do you know? Wine. The grapes in New Mexico are among the oldest in the nation, and there are several wine festivals there as well. According to legend, some monks began growing grapes after smuggling them out of Spain in 1629. And finally, we come to Georgia. Given Georgia's excellent affordability, it comes as no surprise that the Peach State is currently one of the most favored locations to relocate. Georgians adore their state for a variety of reasons, including affordable housing, a robust job market, and family-friendly cities and towns. In addition, the state is home to some well-known cities, including Atlanta and Savannah. Since snow days are uncommon, you wouldn't have to shovel any. Residents seldom ever wear thick sweaters, winter jackets, or gloves, even on cooler days. Any snowstorm results in the closure of the schools. Great colleges, universities, and schools may be found in Georgia. Among other public and private schools, you may discover prominent research universities, liberal arts colleges, and historically black colleges and universities. The Georgia Institute of Technology, Emory University, and Georgia State University are a few well-known universities. Buford and Decatur are the top school districts. Students in Georgia like playing football in addition to academics. In this state, there is a sizable fan base for teams like the Georgia Bulldogs. Well guys, that was all for today. Feel free to comment in the comments section down below, and we will see you in the next video.